A new side mission? Waiting for me at the hotel? That's interesting. Whatever could that be? Head to the rooftop? Who's at the rooftop? That's AZ's spot. I'm gonna go kick him off the roof. What are you all doing here? Shouldn't you be busy working to keep this hotel running? Oh right, you don't have to work anymore. You're a Nepo baby. You can just use your profits from your company to keep us running. Alright, who's the bitch that needs to get kicked off the roof? I see you up there. Would you be Jajabu? Unfortunately, I am. Who are you? All in good time. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Ah, you have a short person complex. Gotcha. Ansha, and you have a Hoopa. The Mischief Pokemon. Is the request to get kicked off the roof because no one invited you? Because I'd be happy to fulfill that. Sure, let me hear your last words. How agreeable. Thank you. Without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. I mean, I've already had enough donuts today. I had 3 that were getting, like, tossed because we got some more on the truck, so I was like, yeah, let me get some free shit. A cute request? It's so crazy. Although I did have that one lady ask me to feed her Spritzy like 1,000 berries, so I guess it's not that out the realm of possibility. We gotta provide a space and find some ingredients. They have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Let's see, what's on Ansha's mind? This hotel looks like shit. You guys need to do more cleaning. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. They're the only areas we actually clean. Yes, it does look like you cleaned it. It speaks highly of people who use it. Right. It was a dead guy. Oh, you'll need butter, and I used all that yesterday to make some curry. It's crucial to the recipe. Well, we can go to this place called the store. Really great butter, made fresh from milk take udders. Churned it up myself. Have years of experience churning butter. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make the donut. And of course, I'll totally not lay traps around the hotel with the Mischief Pokemon. Sha! I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter! I spent $30 on this. And I'm going to the store for butter. Thank you for coming down to the butter store. We got everything from jars of butter to sticks of butter to buttered sausage. Let's take a moment to talk about buttered sausage. We'll talk about what it is, where it comes from, what it does, and how I like to kiss it on the lips. Oh, you're friends with Donnie? Oh yeah, I'll get you some of that good butter. I once helped a baker here out of a jam while I was being my usual helpful self. Oh, was she one of the people that you were supposedly helping during the many times you were late or just not present at meetings? So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumiosin butter. Grisham? And Tarragon, I'm here too. Taking a break from my VTuber days. I didn't expect you two to be all buddy-buddy. Yeah, I didn't expect it either, but I got really into his coffee. And to be honest, I have donated way too much money to his streams. Like, a lot. So, kinda getting my money's worth here. Well, we need to get some new merch to get a Kinetics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Like, literally and metaphorically eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets to bread making, as his apprentice. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a building baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with the problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumiosian butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winner bring home the butter. You know, I was not expecting a Grisham Tarragon team up. Oh, they have a new class. Patissier pair. Please use like Earthquake or something and kill your partner. God, this is absolutely chaotic. Do you know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win, and I take it down to the Home Depot and put on a new drill bit. That drill's making me feel a type of way. We'll sear anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution Charizard. An excellent display. Alligator, but I barely know her. Do the alligator shuffle, yeah, yeah, yeah. Your teams make us fine combination as quality beans in the perfect roast. Guess that figures from MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. Unfortunately, that means I'll never get the merch sales I've been looking for. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Canardics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. He's quite honestly a savage. Like, the man gets up at the crack of dawn to start construction and doesn't even start with a cup of joe. Like, who does that?
Well, I drink a shit ton of energy drinks.
What kind?
I can't say because we're not sponsored.
Well, a deal's a deal. We're bringing home that butter. Don't worry. I whipped it up my shelf. Nice, creamy, whipped. Yeah, this should be good enough for Ansha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter. You gotta make that Canary bread. Naveen will be thrilled.
You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't handle too. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master.
I still haven't agreed to making you my apprentice, but if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that you drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned.
I like your style. Works for me. Just wait, your apprentice will rise to the occasion.
I told you I didn't agree, but you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. They make a fun pair. I ship it. You know, isn't Tarragon like possibly 30 years older, maybe older than that? Because he's a granddad, and Grisham's at least an adult. Definitely a younger adult, like early 20s. So yeah, I'd wager 30-40 year age gap. I stand by what I said. You know, I'm not going to shame you. Well, duty calls. I gotta take care of some stuff at Quasartico, so why don't you bring the butter home? How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. New location opening solely in the Hotel Z. All to make a donut. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Yeah, you really are a food snob, aren't you? We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get the hands on that butter? I sure was. Now put it on the hoopa. No, we're gonna make a donut. I said what I said. We're putting it on the hoopa. Butter hoopa, hoopa dough, hoopa butter on the hoopa. Hoopa with the butter on it. Goodness, Lumiosi and butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. That should be right. Now Ansha can go ahead and make the donut she wants. This better be a good donut. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? I gotta put in work. I do enough of that already. Donuts of unworldly deliciousness. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. I've got some berries on me. I mean, I have a bunch on me too, but... We're all set. Now order away. And let's try to bounce it out with a Payappa. Order receive. Let's get started. Oh, neat. Behold, the Pride Nut. Qualot Rainbow Donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients, including Qualot Berry. It activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. So is that like one of the better ones I can get? Ansha got a donut. Pia! Well, now the store's closed. Thank you for letting me stay. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make the donut. I was not gonna eat it here. I just want to give my Hoopa some power. And I have to do that at a particular spot, right on the banks of the Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. The canal has a name? I don't know, I've never looked at a map. Could you let us in on what your plan is here? Wow, well, it's quite simple. I plan on unleashing Hoopa's unbound form and taking over the city, possibly killing many people or enslaving the rest. What? I mean, you can come along to the bank to see what I'm doing. I just want to do some multiversal travel. This lady's weird. It seems everyone here except for Tawny. Wait up! You asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Tawny, you are really not the leader at this point. You have caused us more harm than good. Quite honestly, if there was a dialogue option, I think Naveen, Lita, and I would have a vote to kick you out. Ansha, I'm here for whatever's about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. I mean, I did tell you, you just weren't properly listening. My goal is this: to catch a fine, legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. You see, I have a Hoopa, but Hoopa's mythical and not legendary, therefore she doesn't want it. She's very picky about that. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, would you? Right there is a wall. But now, there's a butthole on the wall. You see how it's warm and squishy? Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is there, like, a deep space on the other side of that hole? Yes, that is the colon. You have your donut. Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Ah! Excellent! It opened as planned! Oh! It's a squirmy... the squirmy butthole grew to look like a hole. Thank you for your help. As you can see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power, and with it, we can move to other dimensions. A similar power happened to this in Hoenn, although it was only in the remix. You're going in the butthole? Who is this kid? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird. Again. I have many concerns. Can I just go home and watch another live stream? I heard they're going to make some bread. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Should we just get our leader to go follow them? Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Jajamu. I'm free, free falling. Whoa, dude, I think we're in the Upside Down. What is this place? I already told you, I think it's the Upside Down. These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky is not right. Like, there's a bunch of stars and rainbow shit. Well, wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Let's split up. What do you think, Jajamu? Splitting up? In some totally unfamiliar place? What is this, Scooby-Doo? Maybe Jajamu would be fine, but in no way am I going off alone. Ritz-ro Ray, Rami-roo, Ronnie-Ronnie-roo. Yeah, I have many concerns. Oh, I don't get a choice to go with Naveen. I want to go with the sane person. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. After all, Lita and I are the weak links. I mean, to be fair, Tawny is the weak link too. I'm probably gonna have to save both of you. I'm Batman. They didn't want to have the cutscene of me jumping off. Things okay over there, Tawny? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. Well, at least our phones still work here. Good thing this Upside Down has telephone lines. Look for any sign of her, okay? Yeah, we're definitely Upside Down. See how, like, Lumiose is up there? Wait, was she here? Mankey D. Luffy? Hey, we just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? Yeah, there's another Mankey here too. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. Yeah, and it's only got two. It's weird they only have the two Mankeys here. They must be incredibly inbred. Is he gonna be the Kiki King of the Pirates? Oh, there's a shit ton of them. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two.
I'm gonna be the king of the pirates!
Am I gonna have a chance to catch some of these? These guys are tough if they kill 2 of my team members. But to be fair, Excadrill was weak to their type. Hey everyone! Tawny, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah, it was so bizarre. They were really a handful. Do you think there's some kind of power floating around here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We gotta find Ancha before the next Canary stream starts. Look over there! It's never good when they're just looking at nothing and then start running. Naveen, you did say there was the Upside Down. Maybe it's Mr. What's-It. Oh, whichever one of you healed my team, thank you. Hello again. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. I'm sorry, Ancha. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after is in here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? I got some berries, huh? Talk about a lump sum. Everybody's going back through the butthole. Na 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 na. Wait, guys, I think I left my wallet in the other dimension. What a relief to see real Lumiose again. Jamu, I think we ought to let Vinny know what's happened here. I'll leave that to you. I can't be bothered. Or how about we get our CEO to go call him up? Ancha, is something okay? There's another wormhole up there. Oh god. It's a title card, everyone. You don't stand a chance now. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to the other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, chef. But back for a second, what was the other space? That was weird. I don't fully understand it. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I am a girl on a mission, after all. I'm just a girl. I must catch Rayquaza. I saw it 6 months ago. Look, as cool as that song is, it's pretty reckless to go diving head first. Corbeau is calling us? Hello, hello. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Tawny, did you borrow money from him again? Lita, I am the head of a corporation. I don't need to borrow money anymore. I can just dip into my company's profits. Isn't that like a crime? Naveen, it's only a crime if you rat on me.
You know I can hear you all. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off of the Rust Syndicate again. Only a real idiot would do that, let alone twice. Oh, I assume Tawny is there with you, right? She can hear every word I'm saying? You're a dumb bitch.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Now listen, there is something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you, except Tawny, she's a stupid bitch.
He still won't take no for an answer. If we all gotta go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone. Thank you, I'm quite used to it. Fucking same, my girl. It's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think, Jujambu? I think we should bring Ansha with us, because I'm sure Corbo is calling because of her bullshit. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there. Especially you. Right, if he could help save us from the tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. You'd be more cautious if you've ever seen the inside of the Rust Syndicate. Lita, it's not a big deal. Corbo is my friend. Like, him and his dudes built the whole ladder for me and everything. I got to touch all their butts. They even let me do it twice. I'll go wherever I must to accomplish my goal. Well, I guess let's go have a chit-chat with Corbo Blue.